Hello dear viewers, it is currently April 27th. I'm going to be doing another tropical update while things outside are pushing up their flowers. So, only two have opened up outside, so it's not too much excitement yet. But yeah, so we'll go through the Nepenthes while things are just starting to wake. So here's my seed-grown truncata. New picture, a bit of striping showing up. Yeah. The new leaf put out is fairly big. Starting to cover up the fuscas, which have actually started making pictures now. So, there's a picture on the fusca. Let me get the next strap around. There we go. And my terpsichore has made a picture. I'll read a small one. That's what it looks like. It looks like I have some fungus gnats in here, so I need to move some Drosera and to take care of that. And this is made first picture in a long... No, I just knocked over my water bottle with my foot. First picture in a long time. Focus. Just did it. So that's Aristolachioides biventricosa. You can see a pretty thick peristome. Pretty beefy picture. I will show it from the single. So that's from the front. I've got a little one right there. The Nile is making intermediates, working on uppers. Got same old Bashiana right there. Need to clean the glass. That's what happens when you spray every day. Then there's Bashiana's newest picture it's working on. For some reason the freak has decided it's going to go from a 5-inch picture, 5-inch leaves, to like 8 to 10 inches. So let me see if I can back out. It's a big leaf. This is a large species, so I'm kind of frightened about what I was going to be doing on a regular basis. It better be a damn impressive picture. But yeah, let's see if I can back out so you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Look at the size of that sucker. It's huge. Comparatively to that one, that's like, bam, huge. And we've got Caledium. A nice one, black peristome. I really like this one. So do other people. I've been fighting for cuttings when it does break another node. And there's the latest McFarlane eye picture. The one that you saw me licking in the last video. I'm sure you all enjoyed that a lot. If you haven't seen it, you might want to change that. Then we've got Eustakia. Seed grown. Location data, just can't remember what it was right now. Kind of funny shaped pictures, but then it's developing a little red ring on it, and Galliite just kind of sitting there. The rain has a new leaf coming in, and Ramaspina made a pretty nice one recently. So yeah, starting to get some dark colors on the peristome. I've been moving the lights closer by one chain link and look at the difference that's made in the coloration. So yeah, that 1 inch really does make a big difference. And then my new Burkii to replace the dead one, next to Mikei, which is slowly getting larger. Yes, that's from Dean Cook. And then, yeah, we'll go down. There are the Attenborough. I think, yeah, there it is. So they're doing nicely. And Restreepia striata. Otherwise, focus. So there's my Restreepia. Also called Restreepia brachypus because taxonomist likes changing things. That's a cool little flower. So I can back out. This has a better shot of what it looks like. Then my Neophonetia falcata, beginning to grow. I can move it outside once temperatures become more stable. And my seed-grown Spectabilis, doing pretty nicely. Got 2 growth points, followed by Spectabilis by Hamada. Put out a really big picture compared to the last one, so I am shocked. And the last one it made looks like that. So that is an awesome hybrid. And I just had some light time off. And then we've got Ziphioides, which is actually starting to work on a picture. It's going very, very slowly. And then we've got my possible Burbidea bifusca. This little dinky picture. And I know some people have been looking forward to this. There's Utricularia calycifida in flower. I like this one a lot. You can see why. A really cool bloom for bladderwort. And really cool leaves too. Leaves look like that. Kind of like bloody dock. Rumex sanguinea, which is a native aquatic species. But it's a bladderwort. And then the Mira by Singolana by Dubia made into a picture, but that Spectabilis by Hamad is covering it. You can kind of see it back there. Then I have a slot open for new plants to come in. Then Talangensis by Glabrata made a variegated leaf and a tiny picture attached to it. So yeah, I might make a cutting of that and see if I can get some variegated plants from that. And then Burbidia by Talangensis. Looking awesome. I love that peristome. And it just popped a new one. So you get to see that first. Yeah, so that's what that looks like. It's a cool little thing. Won't stay a little long. And Naga, which opened a new picture, which I will show you momentarily. Wait, no, that is the new one. Never mind, don't pay attention to me. I don't know my own plants. There's the other picture, with an Alba picture right next to it. And then, what else? The little fat Glabrata. Big old fat thing. A little fat thing with a small species. And then, what else? Yeah, Burbidia. Pig Hill clone. Made a pretty nice picture back there. And one over here. You can see some nice red colors. I'll go around this way so you can see it better. Yeah. So, that's that. And then, Lavacola cranked out this massive 4-inch picture. Which I know that doesn't seem... Okay, so there's Lavacola's latest picture. 4 inches, which is pretty big for the species. It's about as big as it'll get. But awesome striping. Let's see if I can get a shot of it in hand. Let's see. Yeah, so there we go. That's it compared to my hand. So yeah, it's now you can see why this is one of my favorite species. This thing is a beast. I love it. And the basal, or I cut back the main vine, and I have a node activating on it over here. So let you see what that looks like. So there's the node breaking. Get another cutting from that, or another growth point, and then there's more of it coming in. And then got the I'm a Thingy hybrid, and one of this Grandma that Mason gave me because it's burning under his lights. Doing pretty nicely for me. Good shape, good color. Probably the same exact thing as the one that I have. And then got a bunch of growing orchids. Got the Loei growing. Oh yeah, I don't think I recorded a video of this, but I went to the Richmond Orchid Show, and I clearly have a problem because I picked up 4 new slipper orchids, but they're seed-grown species. So, let's see if I can throw in an image of the Suka Coolii flower, because that dropped a little while ago. But there's the Suka Coolii. Then we've got Henryanum and Melipoensis. That one is an awesome one with huge flower for the size of the plant. And Curtisii, Dark Dimension by Marriott Leopard, I think is what it is. So that one should be pretty cool. Then trying something different this year. These aren't carnivores. These are some fancy tomatoes, all striped varieties. Got Tigerella, striped Roman, and purple bumblebee going on with that. And move some stuff outside to make room for those and to acclimate them for spring. So they can go in the bogs because they're big enough, but I have 3 selected Sarracenia minor Okefenokeensis seedlings from Ware County that were cultivated, produced seed from Mike Wang. He had grown out a bit, so he says they have some interesting colors, so we'll see what they turn out like. And got my Cyclosecta and Pinguicula Potosiensis pollings doing nicely, along with the Cereana, which are really bright. And still some gimme left on the Leucoblasta. And we've got Louisiana, and Manii, and Felix, and Palacio subspecies Trichocalis, those ones, and Omissa, and the Freakioctus dentalis. And I put this Drosera Alicia in my parents' bathroom. They had some fungus gnats on the Christmas cacti, and look what it's done. It has destroyed them. Look at all the bodies. There's still more, so I'm going to switch out for probably Madagascariensis back there, which is still catching some in my terrarium. So, yeah, then we've got the other Alicia. Might move that one over there too. Then, Pulchella, Sarracenia minor, some Jonesii by Leucophylla, Leucophylla snellis goes by self, even more minor, then lights are off over here, but more tomatoes, and then Ping Gigantea, Field of Death, from moving that into the bathroom as well. And then, see if I can do this. I have some glare, but I have a Utricularia sandersonii flower. Or 3. Angry bunny! Look at the bunny face. Bunny. Yeah, so those are my Utricularias in flower. And got them more Pinguicula, just coming out of winter dormancy. And Ceph coming out of winter dormancy, which looks awful right now. But it's alive and growing. Yeah, look at those tomatoes. Those are going to go outside soon. They're a little densely packed, so we need to separate them. I might sell some off at work. So if you're in Fredericksburg, and by Roxbury Mills, I might have some of them there. Yeah, so that's all for the indoor collection right now. Things are doing very nicely. I'm going to be separating some of those soon, because they're crowding each other out. And I don't want them to be ideated too badly, but they look awesome, so good color potential. We'll see what they do. Hopefully there's some natural hybrids in there. Yeah, that's all for now. And until I can get outside, I hope this tides you over for spring and flowers. One last thing I forgot. The Nepenthes flava opened a new picture, and look at the color on that. That is a black peristome on a red body. That defies just about every description I've read of this plant, so I am pretty freaking psyched about this. It's a little foggy from the humidity. The lights have been on for a while, and I sprayed this morning, so yeah. But check that out. That is a keeper.